Okay, so what's going on, guys? It's GPH Streams here, and welcome back to the 7 Nights Idle Adventure. So this is what we have waiting for. Okay, so let's check this out, guys. What will be the skills of the new upcoming units? Okay, first we have here two heroes. That would be Highlord ARIANRHOD and the legendary unit that would be Rages, guys. Okay, first let's check here the Highlord ARIANRHOD. Okay, so the grade, that would be a Highlord. And then we have here some affiliation that would be Egonics. Battle style, that would be melee type, and attack style, that would be attacks the closest target first. So we have here the basic attack. It deals damage equal to 100% of attack to the target, and this is typical to all Highlords, and this is the same with the Highlord Rudy, guys. And the range, that would be 35, so this is a melee, a close range. And next, critical attack. The range is 35 also, and it says here it deals critical damage equal to 300% of attack to the target. And this is quite good already, guys, 300% of attack. In which it says here it decreases the skill's cooldown by 5 seconds and grants the caster Revelation of Elena buff for 2 seconds upon successful attack. Thank God. We have here skill cooldown by 5 seconds, guys. So this is like a Highlord at Delons. Wow. I really love this one. Okay, so Revelation of Elena, it increases the final attack by 30%, and this is a self buff. The crit rate by 24%, and also the final bonus damage, that would be 24%. So I think we don't need some crit rate on this unit because we have here already some increase in critical hit rate by 24%. And next, okay, this is it. This would be the active skill called Call of the Sky. So the range is 120, the cooldown is 10 seconds, and it says here it grants a Power of Destiny buff to the caster for 10 seconds. So before the enemy attacks or use this damage, it grants first a buff to himself, in which this Power of Destiny, it says here, it nullifies damage taken 10 times and increases critical hit rate resist by 24% and also reduction rate by 24%, and this is freaking tanky. This is freaking tanky, and it says here also this effect cannot be removed by any buff removal. And then after buffing this Power of Destiny, that's the time he can inflict here 3,500% of attack to the target. So this is a single target and not an AoE. Take note of that, guys. A single target. Wow. So that is the downside. You have here a single target, but apparently this unit is freaking tanky and freaking strong. And then it says here it grants a Dimensional Shackles buff to allies for 10 seconds upon successful attack. So this is the best skill here, Dimensional Shackles, and let's review this one. It says here it increases the attack modifier of active skills. Okay, that would be active skills, guys, by 1.5 times. The same with Highlord Dalons, and also it increases damage taken by 30%. But apparently this is a melee type unit. So a melee type Highlord Dalons. Highlord Dalons is a range type, but this Highlord is a melee type. And this is what I want, guys. Critical hit rate resist by 24% and also reduction rate by 24%, as well as this one, the attack modifier by 1.5 times. And we have here, okay, the critical attack, in which it decreases the caster's skill cooldown by 5 seconds. So every time this unit casts some active skill, so the cooldown, that would be 5 seconds. The cooldown of this active skill is 5 seconds, guys. So every 10 seconds, it can deal somehow like 7,000% of attack to the target. So that is the theory here. Okay, so every 20 or every 11 seconds or 12 seconds, there will be a total of 7,000% of attack to the target. And maybe this can one hit the enemy, guys, or 2 hits. This is freaking huge. Wow. Okay, so next we will go to this new legendary unit that would be Rages. So the grade, oh, he looks cool, guys. He looks cool. So the grade, that would be a legendary. Affiliation 7 Knights of Old. Battle style, that would be melee type, and it says here attack style is attacks closest target first. And the range, that would be 35, and we have here it deals damage equal to 300% of attack to the target. Okay, this is below average. The average is 400% of attack. And the crit attack, it says here, okay, the range that would be 35. Deals crit damage equal to, okay, my goodness, this is quite nice. 800% of attack to the target. This is freaking huge already. And then it decreases the caster's skill cooldown by 2 seconds and also grants Fudina's Storm buff to allies for 2 seconds upon successful attack. And in addition, it inflicts curse debuff to the hit target for 5 seconds. So this Fudina Storm, it increases attack speed by 24%. And also, you got here critical hit rate by 24%. So this is a buff to allies. Attack speed and critical hit rate. And next on this critical attack, we have here some debuff that is curse, in which enemies cannot recover some HP. And this would be the active skill, guys. So the downside of this active skill, we have here a range of 35. So maybe this is the reason why the game suggests that this unit is good for PvE and not for PvP. Because the range here is only 35. If you will compare this to other melee type units, the range is 120. So this is the reason why I think this unit is only best for PvE and not for PvP. But we will test this unit, guys, on PvP if this unit is quite good also. Okay, so it says here it grants Endless Thunderbolts buff to the caster for 10 seconds. And it deals a damage equal to 2,500% of attack to the target. So before he deals this damage, it buffs first. So this is the Endless Thunderbolts. So the Endless Thunderbolts, it says here, it increases final attack by 30%. Oh, wow. This is for the caster, guys. That's freaking huge. 30%. Critical hit rate by 24%. And final bonus damage, oh, by 24%. And this cannot be removed by with any buff removal. This is freaking insane, guys. We have here triple buff, in which this focuses on offense. Okay, let's continue. Inflicts a blue thunderstorm debuff for 10 seconds upon successful attack. So this blue thunderstorm, it decreases the reduction rate by 24% and also the critical hit rate received by 24%. So this is a freaking insane debuff, guys. I really love this one. But apparently it says here attack to the target. So this means this is a single target and not an AoE. So most probably this unit is only good for PvE and not for PvP. And then skill damage increases by 40% multiplicatively for each of the following debuff types applied on the target. So this is somehow like Trude, a Trude-like unit. But apparently Trude have these following debuffs. That would be, I think, Bleed, Disintegration, and I forgot the one. Okay, I think that would burn. Okay, but this new unit, it says here, it needs here burn, poison, and a frostbite. So you need 3 types of debuffs here. So it says here it stacks up to 3 times, and debuffs with the same effect count as a single debuff. So this is the reason why this unit is freaking insane on PvE, just like Trude. So Trude, oh my god, I hope they will buff Trude, guys. Trude before or last year was a freaking insane unit, but now I think you will put Trude on the 3rd team. Okay, so let's proceed here. Next, we have here some new costumes. Okay, Highlord ARIANRHOD. Oh my god, I really love this artwork here. She looks insane, guys. I love this one. Next, Rages. You get here some decent costume also. And then, okay, next that would be the legendary pet called Windy. Okay, so let's see what would be the skills of this. So legendary pet Windy, it says here the collection effect increases attack, critical hit rate resist. So both attack and critical hit rate resist. So this critical hit rate resist is freaking decent on PvP. And of course, this attack can be used both PvP and PvE. Okay, I love this one. Okay, so maybe we can get one copy of this legendary Windy. Next, we have here new stages and guide quests, in which the game expanded the new stages to guide quest to 14,172, and also the stages will be expanded up to 39,200. And then we have here influence tier expansion that will be level 39, maximum tier of fame that will be tier 60. Oh, my fame is only at level 20, guys. And next we have here Shackles of Destiny new season. So we can get here a Highlord ARIANRHOD. And in this new season, Blade Master Fragment, previously used as currency of Shackle Destiny, will be replaced by Wheel of Fragment, which can be purchased of various items in the shop. Next, the Shackle of Destiny adjustment. So level 151 up to 200 will undergo some adjustment, it says here. And daily dungeon adjustment. So the tiers from 100 tier or tier 100, it will be expanded to tier 200, guys. But that is still the same. Okay, so if you already reach like tier 100 and daily dungeon before the maintenance, your progress will be adjusted to tier 200 after the update. Okay, so it says here also, if you haven't reached tier 100 on your progress, then it will be adjusted to a stage that reflects the appropriate balance based on your current stage. Okay, the first clear rewards will be adjusted based on a specific ratio in proportion to your progression before expansion. You can receive the first clear rewards according to your newly adjusted stage. We have also certain content entry conditions will be adjusted according to daily dungeon adjustment. So the conditions that will unlock ancient relics. Also before clearing relic dungeon or shard dungeon tier 15, it will be tier 101, guys. This is still the same. So we have here also the Guild Boss Challenge. Okay, it will be changed to new MOAs and certain server merges. Okay, a number of server merges or servers will be merged. So there is also some bug fix issues here. Okay, Highlord Arena's animated illustration, okay, is in low resolution. That will be fixed. Okay, there's also an issue here, 2-hour offline XP and offline gold. And then, okay, Summer Festa, okay, there's nothing significant here. We have a critical hit rate, critical hit attack for Legendary Mariner Abia is applied incorrectly, will be fixed. Oh, she will be fixed. Okay, and also the tense effect applied on the Senior Guard Rook's illusion of the boss in Deep Nightmare will also be fixed. So the significant updates here, first, first that would be this pet here. You can have here some increase in attack and also critical hit rate or critical hit rate resist. Next, okay, 2 new heroes, that would be Highlord and a legendary unit. So this Radius here is freaking good on PvE, while this legendary or Highlord ARIANRHOD is freaking insane, guys. This can be used both PvE and PvP. So guys, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also join my Discord. The Discord link is on the description of this video. Thank you for watching and see you again next time. Bye-bye.